Fuck all y'all motherfuckers for hating on this channel, for hating on this platform, for hating on my girl platform. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Fuck YouTube. It's gonna be fuck YouTube until Vanta come back. It's gonna be fuck all your haters, all the lurkers. You know what I'm saying? Hit the fucking like button on the way in. Shouts out to everybody that fucks with my content. Professional music or parody music, HHN Special Report, HHN Special Stories, fuck the government podcast, fuck the haters jam session, fuck the jam session, top 15 countdown, Matrix versus reality, celebrity hood reviews, TV show hood reviews, Cloak and Dagger podcast, fellas, don't you hate it when? I got the JVJ Network co-hosting sometimes when I get a chance. I mean, I don't got the JVJ Network. I co-host over there on the JVJ. Shouts out to JVJ. But you know, at Detroit After Dark and Hurricane Sunday Hood Service. Shouts out to everybody. We about to get over to YouTube. Only got 2 quick clicks, and we gonna get the hell up out of here. But shouts out. And hashtag fuck YouTube for deleting my girl channel. But she'll be back. She in good spirits. But at the end of the day, fuck YouTube, burn in hell and die, along with everybody that motherfucking loves what YouTube is doing to us content creators. But we're finding out the truth every day about what the fuck going on. You know, you just got to go through the motherfucking bullshit firsthand to know. But I've been going through the same bullshit forever. But fuck YouTube. Now YouTube is doing some new shit, changing your platform around. They doing shit under your nose, thinking you don't know. But most motherfuckers is caught up in survival mode, and motherfuckers caught up in other shit. They ain't even paying attention. And that's the problem. When you don't pay attention, they can be able to slide shit under your nose, and you ain't gonna find out what the fuck going on until your motherfucking ass get hit with a strike or your whole fucking channel gone, and you like, what the fuck happened? Because you're not paying attention. But even when we do pay attention and we do try to adapt, they still find new fucking ways to try to get rid of your fucking channel. Now they're fully gone to the point of full AI, and there is no one monitoring shit. People are being wrongfully demonetized and wrongfully terminated. So hashtag fuck YouTube. For real. Fuck YouTube. And shouts out to my goddess Vanta. I hope you having a cool day. Hope you make it home safe from work. If you're not already home now, because I know it's Friday. As a matter of fact, I just need to check my Gmail. Gmail is watching our motherfucking that motherfucking AI overview shit, trying to catalog our emotions. I don't like that. I don't like what Gmail is doing. I mean, like, it's like the AI overview shit. You know, like, it's summarizing and explaining our life like in the story or something. Like, you know, like there's something scary about that. You know, it's like, it's like they're trying to read our emotional responses and formulate a summary based around it. I don't like that. That's like AI is motherfucking trying to learn. You know, this AI overview shit is like, to me personally, like the AI trying to learn our motherfucking emotions and learn our situations and know how to adapt to any conversation. This is why they're motherfucking deleting comment threads that I'm under on people, and they're deleting your comments. And then they're bringing it back thinking you don't fucking know. But no, I know exactly what's going on. Shouts out to In the Group. What up, though? They doing new shit under our nose. A lot of people being demonetized and obliterated from YouTube and real shit. They motherfucker think that motherfucker the shit is cool, but YouTube ain't doing nothing but about to get a whole bunch of people off the platform. And y'all doing these new features, this direct messaging, these shorts, and all this AI overview shit. You ain't gonna do nothing but just make people leave your platform. But since it's the one of the biggest games in town, now ain't nobody gonna leave. But I'll tell you this, I already zoned the fuck out. I already tuned the fuck out. If it's not for Vanta, I would not be on this fucking platform right now. Fuck YouTube. Fuck fucking platform. And plus, motherfuckers come to this bitch wearing a fucking mask anyway. You don't know who the fuck real or what not unless you motherfuckers sit down and talk, hop on a panel, or talk behind the scenes and feel their spirit. Otherwise, you can't trust nobody on this motherfucking internet. Nobody on YouTube really truly have a cool connection. Like otherwise, you gotta motherfucking keep one eye open. Niggas and bitches play games on this shit. Black or white or fucking Hispanic, Filipino, whatever the fuck. Everybody's playing a game on this bitch. You gotta motherfucking read between the lines of who's real and who's not. So this is why I'm glad I created my own lane. Yeah, that direct message idea is dumb. Like, we're gonna talk about that because like that shit could get people's real information out. You know what I'm saying? Because like direct messages is connected to sites, and some people use their real name. So you may have a different name on YouTube or another platform, but your other social media account will have your real name. If you're sharing from any of them, it'll show your real name. Most people are not trying to say their real name on here. They're not trying to show their face on here, but they're cracking down. Sooner or later, everybody's gonna have to go to fucking Rumble until we find something better than YouTube and Rumble. I think like Rumble is more lenient with the free speech. I think my baby can go over there and do her ASMR. You know, she's just gonna have to, just fuck with Rumble, and then like you're like, oh my fucking god, and just do the motherfucking videos over here on YouTube and do your chill thing over here. But like, when it's time for that, you gotta, fuck with Rumble. Or we'll find another platform that nobody ain't fucking with and start from there, build from scratch. I might be going down that route in a minute. Like, like what's popping? I got a Rumble, but I uninstalled it from my phone because once I found out I got to go through hoops, troops, and loopy loops. Like, what's the like basically, like I need a computer. So, fuck it. There's nothing I can do until I get a computer with internet service. BitChute not popular, but no censorship. Right. I heard about, Rumble, Odyssey, and BitChute. Those are the big three. Odyssey didn't want to motherfucking upload anything I put up. I'm like, what the fuck? And Rumble was on that same shit too for a minute. When I first started. It was, I don't know what was up with the servers, but it wouldn't let me upload anything. It was a long ass waiting period. I just got X back, and like they on that long fucking time, like uploading, and the fucking video is only like a minute and 30, 40 seconds. We can't upload no motherfucking 2 5-minute videos. I don't know how these other motherfuckers can make 5-hour collages or 1-hour collages of shit. How the fuck is y'all putting that up here? But but everybody else got to put like 1 minute and 40 something seconds. I'm like, man, this is some bullshit. It's either somebody doing some coding shit or somebody doing some motherfucking backdoor, motherfucking firewall to motherfucking like put out longer videos. I don't know how they doing it, but they tell me you can only put up 1 minute and 50-second videos. Put up 1 minute 50-second video, take 4 hours to upload. It's like, damn, like YouTube was doing that to me. And plus, I wouldn't be surprised if this is done on purpose, just to stress test motherfuckers that fuck with this platform. We haven't been stress tested enough because we are still fucking dealing with this piece of shit. YouTube got to do something really to take away your privacy. And they're already doing it. They're taking away your freedom of speech, freedom of expression. They're taking your face, putting it on AI motherfucking models to do other fucking video. That's why some people left this bitch before. So it's like, man, they just say, man, thank Vanta because she's the only reason why I'm still here. And when she leaves, I'm gone because I already fuck out. Damn, they make sure they don't want to get this content out. And plus, when they do shit like this, when you talking truth, this is how you know they fucking with you also. Fuck a bot. There's more bots and there's some certain people hitting a frequency jammer on your ass. Signal scrambler. That's what's going on. I bet I'm probably going in and out right now. I hope y'all hear me. Because I got to play this motherfucking video. I got to play 2 videos and I'm out of here. Because I knew there was going to be bullshit early in the fucking morning. Now, it don't matter what time now. They're going to fuck with me regardless. Morning, afternoon, evening, and night. It is what it is.
YouTube removes 16 faceless channels. 4.7 billion combined views, 35 million subscribers. Gone. YouTube CEO Neil Mohan confirmed it publicly, and these weren't channels of breaking obvious. These were channels running the exact playbook that a faceless guru was teaching in 2024. If you're running a faceless channel right now, you need to understand what happened, because the pattern that got
now they're tripping on faceless channels. Yeah. I need y'all to listen to this real carefully, because this is fucked up. I just hope YouTube don't fuck up. Let's start from the beginning. It's only
in January 2026, YouTube removed 16 faceless channels. 4.7 billion combined views, 35 million subscribers. Gone. YouTube CEO Neil Mohan confirmed it publicly, and these weren't channels of breaking obvious rules. These were channels running the exact playbook that a faceless guru was teaching in 2024. If you're running a faceless channel right now, you need to understand what happened, because the pattern that got these channels killed is almost certainly present in yours. The synth ID situation and why it is the real problem. 11 labs now watermarks every voice they generate. The watermark is banked to the waveform. YouTube can't detect it. Your AI-based voiceover is labeled. When creators found this out, the reaction was predictable. Everybody panicked. My timeline was faceless. YouTube is dead post. Here's the actual situation. Synth ID, transparency mechanism, not an enforcement trigger. This just feels like it was written by AI. YouTube has known for years that a huge share of faceless channels use AI voiceovers. The watermark just makes it formal. AI content is 100% allowed on YouTube. Disclosure is required. Blah, 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 blah. Removal of content is not the consequence. The channels that got removed in January didn't get caught because of the AI voice. They got caught because their scripts match content farm detection patterns. So this is also an issue with scripts, right? With a lot of people script. I'm so happy that I don't script a dang thing I do. Very happy about that. Very interesting to see that there. The voice is labeled, the visual is generated shot, the script is the only place where you can prove your human was involved, and few creators actually are, because they're writing scripts for AI stuff. The 5 script problems that get channels flagged. And then he says, I've written 7,000 scripts across 50 niches. I audit faceless created regularly, and the same 5 problems show up every single time. The hook summaries, blah, 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 boom, most comment. It's a lot of stuff right there, but that's not actually the bigger issue, right? I'm going to explain the real big issue about what's going on. So, as you know, 7 months ago, made the Hood Faces video, right? Made the video. I talked about this exact thing. People thought I was exaggerating. They thought I was being dramatic. They said, you're theater mongering. This is going to work. This is crazy. I got reached out to by a bunch of people. I sat there and read the updates and the terms and the policy changes. I read the documentation. Most creators just look at the documentation and say, nah, not going to read it. Bunch of BS. Not going to do that. I sat through that boring corporate language, and what I saw in the future, was a future where YouTube was going to start cracking down on content that cannot clearly prove originality. Now, this is an issue with any React channel, any faceless channel, anybody that uses any other content, because you have to prove it's wildly original. I mean,
yeah, you have to prove that it's wildly original. So Vonta got caught in the crossfire of this shit, because it ain't like it's not a faceless channel. You can see her face, but it's AI, Lofty, music, AI visual girls. They're saying sex and nudity when there's clearly no sex and nudity. And they're basically lying, and it's under the inauthentic content. In so many words, they want you to show your face, and they want you to be on screen doing a whole bunch of shit so they can scan your ass. That's what that is. And I needed to test this out. So I'm like, let me go try to make a faceless channel. And they hit me with it. They hit me with it. So I'm like, okay. Just a test run. Like, yep. No faceless channels. So they bullshitting. You say Facebook hijacks your phone. When you say fuck Israel, I say fuck Israel, fuck the government, fuck China, all over that bitch. And they, like I'm in and out of Facebook jail sometimes 3 to 30 days. So I guess the only thing that's saving me is me being original. And you hearing my voice, that you know that it's me. Ain't that a bitch?
You have to pause every 10 seconds. Original. I offer a way out. I laid out a plan. Nobody listened. I promise you, I was in private Discord calls and people were telling me I was stupid.
Yeah, all them days. I'm like, motherfuckers thought I was crazy when I was calling out YouTube when the AI shit started, when I first started this shit 6 years ago. But hopefully, like whoever listening, and they want to, like have a channel that's monetized, you're going to have to you're going to have to be authentic. You're going to have to be real. You're going to have to be original. You have to use your voice, not an AI voice. You have to show your face a couple times. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. They're cracking down on faceless channels that use AI for voiceovers. They crack it down on ASMR. They crack it down on anime. And bullshit. Bullshit. But they call this guy crazy, stupid, fear mongering, and everything.
Dumb. They said that I was dumb, and I was so angry by speaking to these people. I said, guys, we need a YouTube union, or maybe you guys gotta, boycott YouTube or something. Boycott YouTube. Maybe that'll work.
Yeah, the motherfuckers need to come together. For real. We need to come together and be like, fuck YouTube and their censorship with motherfuckers that want to use their freedom of speech and freedom of expression. But let me tell you something. Like over there in the UK, a motherfucker took YouTube to court and won. And YouTube still didn't give him back his channel. So what's the fucking point? You feel me? What's the fucking point? Mind you, there's a foreigner running YouTube, and this foreigner is all about AI because it's all about AI governance. They're forcing it on us, and they're pushing us away. Well, at least real motherfuckers, that want to make content. Look, YouTube is going to be left for shills, NPCs, and sheep in a minute. We need to find a better alternative right now. Rumble, BitChute, Odyssey. I know people got Discord, man, but like to me personally, Discord is boring. Instagram is boring. Facebook was the alternative after MySpace did its fuck shit. But MySpace was on some, freedom of speech, freedom of expression. We was coding and shit. We had a better background. We could be able to put videos on our motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they cracked down on that and did some my beta shit. And then I went to Facebook. And Facebook was so bland and boring. You can't motherfucking make your own custom background. You gotta deal with this white ass screen. And like it looked dull and boring. But everybody, their mama went over there for MySpace. It was like, I don't know why everybody was tripping on MySpace. I'm like, nigga, why am I going to Facebook? This shit look horrible. But I didn't see the changes coming from MySpace. Once that change came and they changed everything out, the fucking service got slower, longer downloads, longer motherfucking buffering times. I'm like, man, I'm out. My beta. Yeah, it was a beta test. And you tested it and that shit failed. Motherfuckers left and went straight to Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard. Discord is full of fucking feds and cops. And plus, I keep my eye on them. They trying to do that motherfucking verification shit, and then they had major backlash, and they backpedaled. They was like, oh shit, let's backpedal some shit. But still, though, millions of people got their data leaked over there. And like the people that got their data leaked on Discord was the people that went to customer support. Yeah, customer support track. Fucking crazy. But yeah, I'm over there talking to GBA, like when it comes to networking. But like, that's it. I'm not really on Discord. I'm about to delete that motherfucker in a minute. If I hear about another leak on Discord, I'm deleting that bitch.
Guys are the worst affected by this because you guys primarily rely on other people's content in order to transform that content into something else that makes it your original thing. And everybody
and reaction videos are getting hit too.
Telling me, nah, it's so transformative. My editor said I'm fine. My editor said I'm good. My editor said it's great. I told these people already. I kept saying it. I continually kept saying it. And now they're scrambling. They're scrambling to figure it out. And I don't want them to lose anything. And the issue is really simple. YouTube's AI systems are constantly being trained to identify content, music, movies, television shows, clips, gameplay, all kinds of copyrighted material. When two pieces of content look extremely similar, YouTube has to determine who owns what is being shown. That means the platform is constantly becoming increasingly obsessed with identifying original contribution. They want something they can point to and say, all right, this creator added value here. This is the value is the. That's why I sit down and just talk, and it's just me. Hi, what's going on? Hi, it's me. Oh, Mickey Mouse. Oh, guess what? And Disney's gonna copyright strike because that impression was perfect. Oh, King Candy. They're gonna get me immediately. That you need proof. That proof you have, that is your shield against AI. Once the AI finds two similar videos using the same source material, it starts moving through layers of checks. Okay, right, who owns the original footage? Who uploaded it first? Who has the rights attached to it? What transformative elements exist? Is there a face? Is there commentary? Is there editing? What's going on? Is there an analysis? Is there an original performance? These systems are being built because YouTube has spent years, oh my God, years, just years, dealing with copyright nightmares and all these legal headaches that never seem to end. And every headache that YouTube deals with is wildly expensive because advertisers pull out and then you don't get paid. You get paid less RPM and YouTube can't pay you. So they're dealing with the issues at hand. You're probably noticing that a lot of big creators that show their face, they're not getting hit by this copyright ID stuff at all because, you guessed it, they show their face. They show their face a lot. They're witnessing. But they show their face, but they're perfectly fine. That's what's happening there. They're perfectly fine. I just wanted to put on these glasses for 1 second because I wanted to see how they looked. I realized I have a pocket. That's exactly what I was doing. So I was just checking to see how it looked. See, I don't like it. Don't like the way they look. No, it's not stable. Some creators spend years building audience around clips from shows, movies, podcasts, streams, and television programs. Then they get a copyright notice. A dispute appears. A lawsuit appears. I have been hit with exactly 3, count them, 3 copyright notices. And I have dealt with them all. It has been agitating to deal with. I hate them so much. One of them was an accident by Ludwig. I ended up, I believe I got a whole thing with Ludwig. That was a whole thing, right? That was stupid. I hated that so much. Probably the worst thing I've ever had to deal with. I hated that so much. It was absolutely insane. And it was so stupid. It was so stupid. Now on Twitter, but hi, copyright guy here. No, he didn't. If you said Ludwig associated with 7 copyright strikes, his channel would be nuked. Ludwig likely filed his content under content ID as if it was restrained. Anyone featuring was heavily a class lying though. Well done. Not gonna lie, they took my word and saying it was a Ludwig clip channel, like a random fan one. It was a Ludwig clip channel. It was literally a Ludwig clip channel, and I was using Ludwig's clips. It was nonsense. And then he apologized. Like I am not Ludwig's friend, I said, and then hey, he said I never copyright strike your channel. I don't do that. He reached out to me and then he apologized. It was nice. He apologized, and then he said if I have any issues with his content in the future, just reach out to him. Literally. And then a bunch of clip channels were going crazy. And Ludwig is not a good friend to Mango Drama. I got copyright strike by clip channels. That's what I said in the video because people clip my channel out of context. And thankfully, it's really nice. It's really nice. I didn't get copyright striked. They just wanted a big reaction out of me. So that was the whole thing there. But that happens a lot. I go through this a lot. I'm aware of copyright and content ID. I've been through that schooling over and over again. That's what I've been going through. It's disgusting. But years of work, all years of work, is sitting on a nice edge. And you know what's crazy? Ooh. Oh, you know what's killing me? I hate to bring him up, but H3 is a big proponent about why this is a big thing too. Because he constantly does like major legal battles about striking channels down and using defamation lawsuits against people. And people look at those things and then they use that as YouTube uses that in order to use that as a basis for things. Every time people mention him online, I feel like his cortisol levels probably spiked by like 10%. So I'm a little scared. But the bigger point is that YouTube has seen what these legal battles can become, and the company wants less risk because risk is very expensive. And co-workers, guys. We're co-workers. I wanted to help you so bad, but I didn't get that much traction on this kind of content, like faceless channels and stuff like that. I got enough like that. So, but what happened, instead of listening to me, but they just hire people on Fiverr. The faceless channels, they just hire people on Fiverr. But some of these people have spent half a decade building channels. Some quit jobs. Some built communities. Some actively have a whole team of people, editors, all this other stuff. Some finally found something that makes them happy. Now they are scrambling to adapt because the rules of the game are changing. There are literally people hiring Fiverr, working to create avatars, editing packages, fake face cam setups, voiceovers, original addits. So the original assets. Sorry, I don't say addicts. It's not a word. Addicts. I give my girl the ick every single day. Every time I burp in front of her face. Crazy work. But they're trying to be more transformative. That should tell you how nervous people are becoming. They're becoming wildly nervous. And reaction channels have always sat on really thin ice. Always. I remember a while back, somebody said, well, you should react to stuff on YouTube. I remember exactly what I said. I said these exact words. No, that'd be stupid, because if I get copyright strike down, that's my entire channel. I would prefer that never to happen, so I might not react to many things unless it's a fan animation or I know the person and I know they won't copyright strike me. I can confirm that Ludwig won't copyright strike me. I can confirm that Moist Critical won't copyright strike me. I can't confirm anybody else won't copyright strike me if they get upset about the things that I say. Gideon will never copyright strike me, which is very nice, very kind man. So people like that, those people will not copyright strike me. And I see all these creators changing behavior because instead of reacting directly to television episodes of copyright material, many of them are moving towards fan animations, right? Many of them are replacing copyrighted visuals with AI-generated stand-ins, right? Rap So Petty is doing that a lot, right? Ace Vane is doing that a lot. You may not know who Ace Vane is. Ace Vane is primarily probably doing only that. Yeah. I think
Ace Vane is hilarious. Oh yeah, by the way, I get this channel. This is Seros TV. SEROS TV. But Ace Vane is hilarious. Ace Vane, he does all the clips from back in the day, like all the old cartoons. At first he was getting copyright from using the actual clips. Now he got AI to like draw the clips for him and whatnot, so he could do the Superman and Batman and all the other cartoons with the hood voiceover. Ace Vane is hilarious. I've been following Ace Vane since Facebook.
So I think Ace Vane is pretty much doing, or is it Ace Vane? I think it's Ace Vane. He's primarily doing AI generated stuff overall. He's very funny. He's an extremely funny and talented content creator, but he's using a lot of AI stuff. He's primarily relying on AI for a lot of this stuff. That's basically what he's doing in totality. He loves AI. It's his favorite thing. He really does love AI, like so much. It's his favorite thing on the planet. So that's the issue that I'm seeing with a lot of these content creators. It's disgusting. But this is how absurd things are getting. The attempt to solve one copyright problem is actively encouraging another technological nightmare, right? Because if we keep using AI, we're going to ruin it for artists overall, thus destroying the purpose of YouTube in totality. It's so frustrating that creators have almost no meaningful communication with YouTube in itself. If anything goes wrong, they have to run towards Twitter and start begging for attention. They got to tag team YouTube. They got to tag employees. They got to...
We got to go to X and start hounding YouTube and hounding employees. Go over there, put up a screenshot of the picture of our channel. Be like, bitch, does this look like sex and nudity to you, YouTube? Y'all keep on hitting my channel for sex and nudity. These are the screenshots of the lives that I do. There is no sex and there's no nudity. Give me back my fucking channels that you took from me. Channels with an S. Because y'all got rid of my girl channel over like 3 times now. She need all of her channels back immediately. So this is what we got to do. Hound the employees. Hound the whole company. Or how about this? We find something better, get the fuck away from YouTube. Or we form a YouTube union. But what's the point of that? If you take legal action and win, and you still don't get your shit back. The corporations run this shit now. YouTube is officially up there as a corporation that needs to get murked.
Pray a larger creator notices them. They hope enough people retweet their problem. That's not even a support system. It's not. They're just playing the lottery with YouTube. That's all they're doing. This digital worthless lottery every single time. Entire businesses can appear overnight just because AI did something stupid. This is why we need some kind of union, right? Or creator association, right? I need a union for YouTubers. We need an organization that represents us collectively. Imagine a group, right, with legal resources, experts, direct communication channels with YouTube. Legal Eagle, get on this. Educational programs, dispute assistance, copyright guidance, emergency support for creators facing wrongful takedowns. Imagine having elected creator representatives who can sit down with YouTube whenever major policy changes are being created. Imagine thousands of creators having an actual voice instead of individually begging for help. I would love to be on this team. That'd be great if I could be on the team that helps these people. I would love that. The platform is too large, too important, and too intertwined with people's livelihoods to keep operating on literal vibes. That is what you're doing. You're operating on vibes, and it's stupid. Listen, I offered a way out a while back. It didn't work. That's fair. Now we're actually in the thick of it. I've read the policy stuff, and I hope this actually gets fixed because this is ruining so many livelihoods and destroying so many people, and it's disgusting to see. And I don't want to see some of my favorite channels get annihilated because I'm selfish and I care about these channels because they have provided me with endless content that's helped me out throughout a lot of my hard times in life. And I have
just like Vonta channel. That shit gets me through the chill back and relax. Smoke a blunt and vibe. Either on my way to work, coming from work, about to go to sleep, shit, get some good vibes. And there's a lot of cool channels. Motherfucking lost. There's nothing I can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Because some people that lost their channel, they ain't back. And, you know, like they said, they ain't coming back. You know, it was like, catch me on Rumble, catch me on Rumble, catch me on Odyssey, catch me on BitChute, fuck YouTube, catch me on Rumble, catch me on Odyssey, catch me on BitChute, you know. That's all my motherfuckers, some of my people that I subscribe to is that, you know, but everybody else is over here, you know, but like some is just putting up a little bit of content here, the content there, but all the majority of the content is on Rumble, Odyssey, or BitChute, you know, but like it's only because they got the computer. Me, like, you know, like I got a cell phone, I can't really do the live shit. The service is fucked up, and plus, you know, it's like shit. Damn, you know, they fucked me up here on YouTube. I wonder how my phone gonna act when I go to another spot. But by them saying that I need a computer to go live, that means it's gonna be a powerful ass live. It might fucking blow up my fucking phone. But anyway, I digress. This the last video, then we up out of here.
So YouTube's new direct messaging feature that they recently brought back has now made YouTube links very dangerous. YouTube may expose your real name if you share videos. Copying the shared URL of a video while logged into a channel with your real name will expose that name to anyone who clicks your link. This can be disabled in privacy settings. First of all, I do find it funny that Kiwi Farms are the people that are actually like breaking this story. Kiwi Farms is a website that is infamous for doxing. Their entire reputation relies on them going ahead and
This is very important. I need y'all to pay attention to this video. This is very important because they're doing this direct messages shit and y'all seeing people's real fucking names, and there's a way to motherfucking change that. So it's very important. You got to go to the YouTube settings and turn off something. But yeah, and I saw a comment from a direct message for my friends on Facebook. So I'm like, wait a minute, you know, it's showing her real name, but like on this platform, she's under something else. I'm like, wait a minute, something ain't right. What is going on? Why is a direct message coming from Messenger on Facebook coming to YouTube? Nah, I don't like that connection. You know, Facebook, YouTube supposed to be separate entities. But me getting direct message from Facebook and it's appearing on my YouTube notifications, nah, something ain't right. And it's showing the real name instead of the YouTube name. Something ain't right. But anyway, I digress.
Doxing and trolling people, so I think it's funny how they're, I guess, trying to prevent doxing now. But regardless, over here, as you can see from this tweet, YouTube has unveiled a bold new feature, doxing people. So if you go ahead and see this link that this guy put in over here, so if we go ahead and look at this image that this person put, they put a link on Discord and shared a video to their friends or whoever. And as you can see, when you click on the link, it actually goes ahead and sends this person's channel name and their channel handle to whoever clicks on the link. Sent by NormieDude at NormieDudeReal, allowing as at NormieDude2424. And as you can see from allow messaging over here, this has to do with YouTube's direct messaging feature. So again, what if your name wasn't NormieDude? What if your channel name was your real name, as many people do have their real name as their channel name? Obviously, when you're sending people links on the internet, like through YouTube or whatever, you send a Discord link to your friends or whatever, you're not expecting YouTube to then go ahead and send all your information to whoever you sent the original link to. So for that reason, in the past, whenever people would send YouTube videos to people, they didn't have to worry about their channel name and handle being sent to them as well. So how do we go ahead and fix this, right? As the Kiwi Farms Twitter actually mentioned, you can actually go ahead and turn this off in your privacy settings. So if you go over to your phone app on YouTube and you go to settings, if you click privacy, there will be a section over here that says channel visibility for shared links.
Go to YouTube settings, channel video for shared links. Just cut that off.
Channel name, handle, and profile picture to people who open links you share outside YouTube. Obviously, you want to turn that off. And now I also want to add that I've never seen this setting before on YouTube. Could be wrong on that. Maybe this setting has been around for a while, but I've never seen it personally. So I don't know if this is something new that they've added, but yeah. Another thing you can do is go ahead and modify the YouTube link that you are sending. So for example, when you send a YouTube link, sometimes it'll be listed as this. Be the correct and safe link, but other times it'll be listed as this. So a question mark SI in an
go to your YouTube right now. Okay, go to your YouTube right now and go into settings. Go all the way down to history and privacy. Go scroll down to channel visibility for shared links. You turn that shit the fuck off.
Equals and then a bunch of stuff after it. You actually want to remove the question mark SI and everything else after it, and that'll actually keep your information safe. Your channel name won't be shared with anyone, and also this is apparently being done to track you. It has been stated
apparently being done to track you. Now you got to go inside the link. Now you know how y'all copy a link. When you put the link up, don't send. Go inside that link and erase everything all the way up to that what does it say? Question mark SI. There's going to be a question mark SI and a whole bunch of other shit. Delete that question mark SI and everything after it and send your link. Yeah. Because, you know, it showed the YouTube, then it showed a whole bunch of ones, zeros, and letters and symbols and shit. But in between that is question mark SI. You start from question mark SI and you delete everything after and send your link. And turn off your channel visibility for shared links in your settings on YouTube. This is very important, everybody, because eventually, like, we all about to leave this shit. Y'all can have YouTube. Y'all can, you know, you shills, NPCs, y'all can have YouTube. Faggots, trolls, y'all can have YouTube. Panderers to the religious and government paradigm, y'all can have this shit. Y'all can have this shit. Y'all can have this shit. Because at the end of the day, YouTube is supposed to be a place we can come chill and have a good time. Now, we can't even be treated like we're grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like when I put a curse word, when I speak through the voice command and put a curse word in the chat, they censor me. So it's like, that's a form of censorship. If y'all putting F asterisk, 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 y'all know darn well I said fuck. But it's making it look like that I'm censoring myself when I'm clearly not. Motherfuckers know I'm cussing like a fucking sailor. But the YouTube's like, oh, we don't like those words. We're gonna put some stars there. Like, nigga, that's taking away my freedom of speech, whether anybody know it or not. That is a form of taking away my freedom of speech and freedom of expression. But anyway, I digress.
By so many different people and researchers and stuff like that, that question mark SI thing is actually being used by YouTube to go ahead and track you and see where you were sending the link from and all that type of stuff, how many people are clicking it, things like that, right? And it could be possibly tracking your location as well. Google has been infamous for location tracking as well, you know, but I could be wrong about that one. But yeah, it is.
You ain't lying about that one because Google was being motherfucking sued for fucking with kids' data. So tracking locations and y'all being sued for having kids' data. Look like Google is a bunch of Epstein pedophile kidnappers. If you just put two and two together using your common sense. But I digress.
heavily speculated to be some type of tracking parameter. So this person did a little experiment and found that it changed if they close the video, then play the video again. It's different each time, but it's the same if I tap share multiple times in while watching the video without closing it. I'll give you guys an example, right? So here's a video that I uploaded recently, and you can see the video link right over here. Now in the video link, as you can see, there is none of that question mark SI stuff. So this link would be safe to share. Let's see what happens when I actually click on the video link, right? So I can go ahead and grab it from up here. I mean, you guys.
Let's do our personal experiment in real time. While he's doing his, let's do ours real quick. All right, hurry, get an album. I just completed the album. Let's see if they watching us in real time. You know, like every time we come out and be ahead of the game, they always come out and change shit under our nose. So let's see something. I'm about to put a link in the chat. And let's look for the question mark SI, everybody. Let's see something. I hope everybody hear me clearly. Let's go. I have to check about the phone. Now let's see if we can find a question mark SI. Okay. As we look at this link that I just put in the chat, we see HTTPS, the double dots above each other. I forgot the name of that. 2 slashes, youtube.be/WGKOVWB1RFL question mark SI. Found you equals S42YO. Told you. They're tracking us. If they got question mark SI in this link, you will start from the question mark SI and delete what's ever there. Now, I'm also hearing that if you do that, it'll change the link of the shit you sent. But if you go through that, you know, then that means like, damn, they caught on to it. But they say question mark SI. If there's a question mark SI in your link, get rid of it. Now, this is testing in real fucking time, y'all. You can see the question mark SI in this link. Ain't that a bitch? This for education, entertainment purposes only. I call it edutainment. And we are exposing YouTube. Fuck YouTube and everything it stands for. Hope it burns in hell and die. And Neil Mohan, bitch, I know you fucking with Peter the Reptile Theo, bitch. That nigga can't save you. I can't wait till they catch your ass slipping. And you look like a nigga that can't run. So it's going to be funny as fuck when I chase your ass down. Allegedly.
Can't see my mouse up here, but basically, if I go ahead and grab the link from the top, right, from the video ID, this is what it looks like when I paste it into Google. So as you can see, there isn't that question mark SI thing. The link did slightly change. Remember, this is what the original link looked like. So the link did slightly change, but it doesn't have that question mark SI thing, right? So I believe this link would still be safe to share. So what are people talking about? Where are people getting that whole question SI thing from, right? Well, remember that YouTube actually has a share button, right? So a share button right over here that is completely designed for you to share these videos on different platforms, not just on YouTube. So now when I go ahead and click the share button over here and we go ahead and try to get the link right here, as you'll see, the link looks quite different. What do we see right over here? Question SI equals and all that type of stuff that we were talking about earlier. So now when we go ahead and copy and paste that link to Google, look at how different it looks. Now you can see the question SI and these characters over here. So what you want to do is you actually want to get rid of the question SI over here, and that gets rid of the tracking and also prevents your channel name from being sent to people who you send this link to outside of YouTube. Here are examples on different websites as well. I mean, I'm sure you guys don't just use YouTube, so here's some helpful ones for other websites as well. Shout out to Lucille for making this, but yeah, for TikTok, it's the same thing. The check marks are obviously the way you would want the links to be sent, and the ones with the X's are the way that the websites are wanting you to send them. I mean, I'm sure at this point, we all know that pretty much every single major company out there, whether they're, you know, related to the internet or not, are just trying to take away as much information from you as possible because that is how they make their money. So YouTube, TikTok, Reddit, Instagram, especially Meta, I hate Meta so much. They are all trying to track your data. They are all trying to like get your information, and that is how they make their money because they're able to send you and all that type of stuff. Obviously, it may not have a direct correlation thing, but you guys get the idea. Yeah, YouTube's DM feature can be potentially dangerous if you're sharing links like this, so make sure you follow what we talked about in this video to keep yourself safe. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the situation in the comments.
Yep. And this is from the deep humor channel, from the deep humor channel. Where is it at? I'm going to share this in my community post so y'all can see what he's talking about if y'all want to put up links and shit or whatnot. Wait a minute. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I hate this fucking phone. But yeah, this is fuck the YouTube. Real shit. Yeah, we want to do direct messaging now. Get the fuck out of here. Stop riding other people dick, YouTube. Y'all want us to be original, but y'all nowhere near original. That's the crazy shit. We got to call a strike and a ball. We got to call a cat and a dog a dog. Y'all motherfuckers bited off TikTok when they blew up past your ass. The moment TikTok passed your ass at viewership and money, they're like, we need to do YouTube shorts. Nah, y'all doing direct messaging because y'all know we on like other messages talking about how fucked up YouTube is. Now y'all want part of that. Nah, y'all just want to know who's talking shit about what and how many people gonna leave and how many shits we gonna motherfucking change up and go against YouTube. It's about to be campaign, boycott YouTube. I think I'm gonna have to start that campaign. Boycott YouTube. Everybody having their signs like we love ASMR, we love our AI music lofty. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, those channels are motherfucking next. Those make the lofty channels. There's a chill back vibes and music, and it's an AI and it's sound, and that shit is on the chopping block. The AI where they got the ocean sounds and shit. Mind you, faceless content. They cracking down. So it's like, yo, motherfuckers can't be they self. Even the phone agrees. Bling! So it's your man Hurricane. I think I could probably do one song and we can get the hell up out of here. I'm gonna do later on. I'm gonna do I think I might do the verses, the Rebellion versus the Hurricane album. But I kind of don't want to do it because I'm afraid of my YouTube fucking up in the midst of the versus battle. I'm really skeptical. I'm really skeptical of doing it. I want to do the verses so fucking bad because I'm finally done. I'm finally done with the Hurricane album. I wanted one more, but like I was like, shit. Jordan just, I did a feature with Jordan, so I was like, bump it, like that's the last track, and like plus I don't got a feature for the album, so shit, gotta throw that bitch on that album. So 18 tracks. And Freedom just sent me something new. So now I'm on the next project already. I ain't started yet, but I'm on the next project. So I got time to chill, smoke a blunt. And plus I got 10 days straight of work with this Tiger shit. So yeah, it's going to be a minute since I get back to the music. It's starting tonight. And what I'm also pissed off about, I'm supposed to be watching Vonta tonight with her premiere. I'm heated about that. Fuck YouTube. Fuck YouTube for fucking with my baby's channel, man. And I hope you get home safe. I got the Hurricane Insider. Just for you, babe. Check my Gmail in a minute. Send some love. But yeah, this is what's going on with YouTube. But as y'all can see, if y'all look at that link, you will see a question mark SI. So make sure you highlight the question mark SI and everything after, delete the shit and send your link. Go to your YouTube settings, go down to channel visibility or shared links, turn that shit the fuck off. And everything be good. And go to YouTube Studio, turn anything off that's associated with AI. You got to go to your settings and go to community or comments or whatever. Go to the advanced settings and turn everything off that you don't fucking recognize. Turn whatever you saw that's new. Like, I never seen this before. Turn that shit off, So Just protect yourselves. And eventually, like, we'll be off of this bitch, probably be on another better platform than YouTube. But YouTube's gonna be like, YouTube has been downgraded and all that shit. And then Neil Mohan gonna come out like, we're sorry, we heard your cries and all this shit. We're gonna make changes. No, the fuck you're not. You're a liar. You're a liar. Because the motherfuckers had problems when it came to the AI. You said to deal with the AI problem, we're gonna have more AI. I was like, get the fuck out of here. And the motherfucker that was giving Neil Mohan the motherfucking interview wasn't even asking the tough questions. They was laughing shit off. I'm like, dog, ain't nothing funny about a person's livelihood. Ain't nothing funny about a person's freedom of speech or freedom of expression being suppressed. So no, fuck Neil Mohan and fuck YouTube and fuck the bots that's there and fuck the humans that's walking around twiddling their thumbs, because obviously y'all not doing shit. What the fuck y'all hired for? If AI is running everything, where is the humans at YouTube? Oh, they in the law department, the HR department. We need someone watching these videos to make sure no one get improperly demonetized or deleted. So now what's going on is AI is demonetizing and deleting channels and is giving you the appeal to give it back. It's like, no, somebody need to be watching something. They crack it down on anime, crack it down on AI, visual women. Yes, let's just say it. They crack it down on beautiful AI women. They crack it down on anime. They crack it down on ASMR, and they crack it down on what Japan is doing. The only way motherfuckers are surviving right now is being like me, authentic and fucking original. And they got to hear your voice, and they got to hear your breath, and they got to hear the pauses in between sentences and shit. This is how they know it's you. Now, but what people don't understand is some people don't want to show their face. Some people don't want to speak. It is what it is. But like at the same time, if we don't have to deal with this fucking platform, we got no fucking choice, because like they're gonna delete every fucking video. Even faceless channels are being fucked with. So it's like, look, we got to find a way to make it through this. But at the end of the day, I dedicate all my lives to Vanta until she popped back up. And even back up, still dedicate my life to Vanta for the celebration day. But she's in good spirits about it, so I got to be in good spirits about it. But even though I'm gonna be honest, I'm still calming down. Because how would you feel if they delete your girl channel or your friend channel, or or channel you've been following for 10 years, got good information, or got rid of a channel that you used to collab on, you know what I'm saying? You'll be heated about shit like this. But YouTube got a smile on their face, like, yeah, fuck y'all. But yeah, y'all can keep the panderers, keep the religious zealots, keep the faggots, keep the pedophiles, keep motherfuckers that ain't talking about shit. They can stay. But people that's being themselves, anime girls, AI girls, lofty shit, car videos. Motherfuckers got rid of they make car videos. Like, what the fuck? Reaction videos is already on the chopping block. You can only do reaction videos so long before they start cracking down. They just hit me with another copyright with the motherfucking Detroit After Dark, all because I played Kim, But like we already seen it. We see, who the copyright motherfuckers is, but they ain't been doing that. This is the first time they hit me with the Kim one. I'm like, I've been playing the Kim one forever. I understand the copyright for what do you mean with a copyright with? Shit, I forgot. But I understand about the copyright when it comes to playing parody music. But still, though, here's the problem with the copyrights, period. Motherfuckers is acting like we're about to take their music and go make some money. We cannot make money off your beat. This is a parody. Let us have fun. And another thing, why is y'all giving people copyrights of just listening to music, having a good time? Motherfuckers got to put, I don't own the rights to this music. I used to motherfucker be pissed I couldn't play Mafia with my music playing. And he had some good jams on the Mafia 3 games, classic jams from the 60s. I wanted to play the shit out of that. Couldn't play Scarface, couldn't play Grand Theft Auto. It's like, y'all acting like we're about to make money off of this. We're just playing the game or just listen to the music. dancing, smoking weed, chilling with friends. Copyright, yeah, let's fuck up your day. You're not supposed to be listening to this. And if you are gonna listen to it, don't listen to it online. Listen to it privately, you bitch. Freedom of speech, freedom of expression. Just control everything. No one sees that subtleness. I'm gonna burn this whole goddamn country down. But anyway, this is my new track. They call me crazy. Then we out of here. Hashtag fuck YouTube. Shouts out to Rogue One Production. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. Good day, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Fuck YouTube.
They call me crazy, but I don't give a fuck. I'ma pull up on your ass and light your ass up. All the motherfucking laws, they gon' need back up. I'm a revolutionary, so I gotta act up. Yup, they call me crazy, but I don't give a fuck. I'ma pull up on your ass and light your ass up. Call the motherfucking laws, they gon' need back up. I'm a revolutionary, so I gotta act up. Another day, another message, I do it cause I gotta formulate these niggas, these stories, and I'm honest, gotta look at get determined, baby, things all about it. Tricking on some vodka, saying those are dying. I be eradicating bodies, I be evaporating souls. I'm the walking time bomb, can't wait to try my unfold. There's no turning back. Got a bunch of magic tricks, pulling guns out the hat, and the baseball bat while I'm wearing all black. Got a more PG that'll blow you off the map. When non-stop creeping like blackout, cause the main car bomb that will make your head pop. Like they screaming headshot, leave a bunch of dead cops. Decapitate the fan, put it in the bread box. Y'all niggas better run when y'all see that red dot. Like your brain your head, we can see the damn thoughts. They call me crazy, but I don't give a fuck. I'ma pull up on your ass and light your ass up. All the motherfucking laws, they gon' need back up. I'm a revolutionary, so I gotta act up. Yup, they call me crazy, but I don't give a fuck. I'ma pull up on your ass and light your ass up. Call the motherfucking laws, they gon' need back. I'm a revolutionary, so I gotta act up. Another day, another dollar, man, I gotta make a move. Walking up in the building, gotta clear the damn room. Sweep that bitch like a broom, then I gotta go soon. Call up my baby girl, tell her I'll be home soon. Then I gotta call the goons, hackers and some killers. Rather go against the government and murder all them niggas. Gotta pull a bunch of triggers, can't you see the strength and numbers? Nuclear determined, blowing up the motherfuckers. Figure to the sky, we gotta throw them high. I'm a motherfucking G to the day that I die. Don't scared of curse words, you a pussy ass bitch. I'ma say what I want, these stories censorship. Now they telling me to preach on the truth that I speak. We gotta rise up, put the government to sleep. Put them 6 feet deep for eternity. Now the whole damn land can't finally have peace. They call me crazy, but I don't give a fuck. I'ma pull up on your ass and light your ass up. All the motherfucking laws, they gon' need back up. I'm a revolutionary, so I gotta act up. Yup, they call me crazy, but I don't give a fuck. I'ma pull up on your ass and light your ass up. Call the motherfucking laws, they gon' need back up. I'm a revolutionary, so I gotta act up.
Let's play me and Jordan new track.
It's not the end of the world. It's not the end. It's not the end. Not the end. It's not the end. It's not the end. It's the end of the phone. People waking up every day. Every day. Thinking on their own. The journey you see, the story you told, the life we know, the truth was unfold. It's not the end. Not the end.
Wow, the link isn't clickable either. Ain't that something?
Of the world.
Yep, that was my point. That's like, damn.
It's not the end.
Trying to block it.
Yeah, it's not the end. Truth unfold. They built walls of fear to keep us in line. But the spirit of the people can't be controlled by time.
They watching.
Yeah, it's not the end.
Block that shit immediately.
It's not the end. not the end. The world is not the end. The world is not the end. The world is not the end.
They're gonna age restrict this video. I'm gonna put it in my community post as soon as they age restrict this live.
The world is not the end. The world.
It is never the ending, you cannot give up. I know time is tough on board and the contender. I know the government tripping, they got us tripping. The intention is to knock us up off a pivot, the silent killing. Silent weapons for quiet wars. I found the source, let's turn the course. Are you ready for the fighting force? We just fighting for freedom and peace. Righteous vengeance for my brothers coming from the streets. They scared of my empire. Messiah, got a wind, the storms of fire. I got inspired for my people to prosper courage. Don't get discouraged. Got the power, you don't be nervous. You must assert it. They can learn it, they coming out without a doubt. Standing tall, as we shout, but we shoot them down. Some thinking that this the end, but this the end of them. Beginning of the revolution, we gon' be killing them. With these rebel rhymes, I gotta spend a limitless. Bring a drink, hurricane, you will get entrenched. This suspense, it's gonna be glorious, it's so intense. So throw your hands up if you're feeling this. Hey.
It's not the end of the world. It's not the end. It's not the end. It's not the end. For God, it's not the end. Take control. It's not the end. Not for us. It's not the end. Jubilation. It's not the end. Burning. It's not the end. For us. It's not the end. For us. It's not the end. For us. It's not the end. It's only beginning. It's not the end.
Right. I got the motherfucking goatee or the what called a goatee or the Fu Manchu with the bald head. I guess I'm number one from the kids next door. You know that kid was bald headed, right? Now you got to be going through some shit to be bald at 8. You gotta be going through some real crazy shit to be bald at 8. Or that cartoon Fillmore. That nigga was bald in high school. I'm like, but Fillmore was the deal though. He was the deal for sure. Fillmore told that bitch. He was like, I think the bitch played him. And he was like, bitch, you played me, Penny. And I ain't going out like that. I want your ass here tomorrow. And don't make me come find you. Oh, yeah. That chicken was dry. Real dry. I was like, I'm like, no, those adult fucking creators did not motherfucking make this scene. This scene was adult like a motherfucker. If you put it in context, I'm like, man, that nigga Fibbo was like, that pussy was dry. Real dry. That was the only thing that came to my head when I saw the scene. I was like, man, Fillmore is a motherfucker. Right. Yeah, stress got him early because he got to save the goddamn neighborhood every goddamn day from the grown-ups that's trying to fuck the motherfucking block and the world up. Father wasn't playing. Father is the best villain in that show. You know, everybody else was funny and hilarious, but Father, that nigga was serious. That nigga was serious. Man. Codename Kids Next Door. My favorite was number 4. 4 was my guy. Number 1 was cool, but you know, it was just something about number 4. He was a heavy hitter. You know, and plus he had an episode like he was a Super Saiyan at one point. Because you already had the yellow hair, so so he had to throw some Dragon Ball Z in that shit one day. But Codename Kids Next Door was my shit. I couldn't get to Ed, Edd n Eddy. I couldn't do it. I ain't like the artwork. I felt like I wanted to throw the fuck up every time I glazed eyes upon that show. Yo, look, Ed, Edd n Eddy had his funny moments. I sat back and watched a couple, but like I was fighting the urge to not walk away, trying to give myself a chance to watch this shit. Like, I can't watch full 4 seasons of this. I got through 4 episodes, man, but like I can't watch episodes back to back. I realized that. I can't watch Ed, Edd n Eddy back to back. That shit is crazy. Hey, Double D. I'm good on that shit. It's just the artwork for me. It's the artwork. And some people pull that off better back in the day. That shit is, oh my god. And it's the artwork and the color palette. I couldn't fuck with it. Like coming from an artist myself, I would not use that color palette. It looked like vomit. It looked like someone threw up on a paper and just started drawing. you know, that's just my opinion. But the show made money. The show, good show. Shout out to people that made it and it. But yeah. Got one more track and we're gonna get up out of here. Hold on. No, that already played. This for my baby Vaughn. So we gotta get naughty. Then we get a coffee. And then we gonna get up out of here. I was supposed to left after 2 songs ago. I was like, fuck it, I just got talking. I'll come back and try to do probably a HHN or the versus battle, but I think I might wait.
Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it, everybody get naughty. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it, everybody get naughty, get naughty. Get naughty, baby girl get naughty, baby girl get naughty. Walking in the club, baby show me love. See me on stage, tell that motherfucker love. Baby girl getting low, drop it to the floor. Pick it back up, baby, make that ass roll. Out of control, got me saying roll. Baby twerking on me, girl, you know how it go. In the drop, singing low, take it to the mo. Baby hop on it soon as the door close. I'm the one that she chose. Take off my clothes, pull out the camera phone, wanna see you do a pose, put your tube video. Time to make the flick. Going full thrusters when I'm giving her the dick. Baby girl, you the shit. Girl like a party with. Live a bad chick, say fire like an arsonist. Baby, this a hit. Got another party mix. Call me Santa Claus, had to put you on the naughty list. Time to have a party. Time to have a party. Baby girl love it, then she about to get naughty. Time to have a party. Time to have a party. Baby girl love it, then she about to get naughty, get naughty, naughty, get naughty, 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 get naughty, 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 get naughty, naughty, naughty. Giving her the business, love it when I'm in it. Been her ass over, that's her favorite position. Give it to her raw, going in the deep. Fucking all night, we ain't about to go to sleep. Vibing to the beat, while I clap her cheeks. Baby girl skirting and she fucking up the sheets. She the beauty, I'm the beast. Eat her like a feast. Sweet cherry pie, baby, let me get a piece. Detroit after dark, did it in the park. Under the stars on the hood of a car. She adventurous, we up in the parking lot. Put up to the job, we was fucking on the clock. Day and after work, we to the drive-in. Treated like a swimming pool, I'm about to dive in. This a party over here, got you fucking vibing. Grab a naughty girl, yeah, I'm about to slide in. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it, and she about to get naughty. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it, and she about to get naughty, get naughty, 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 get naughty, 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 get naughty, naughty. Naughty, 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 naughty. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it, and she about to get naughty. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it, and she about to get naughty, get naughty, 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 get naughty, 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 get naughty, 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 naughty.
All right, we are out of here. Shouts out to everybody. Hope everybody have a cool day, cool afternoon, cool evening, and cool night. And I'll catch y'all in a minute. I work tonight. Well, what I'm gonna do is work on some music. I can head to the store and grab some blunts. Working on the new project. I'm still debating on which album is it because I gotta drop Manifesto 1, Manifesto 2, Last Words 1, Last Words 2, Revolution. Drop. Yeah, the Revolution album, or the Final Revolution. I might call it the Final Revolution. Or yeah. I know I wrote it down. Did I write it down on the last albums I was working on? I know I did, but I just don't know which book I wrote it in. But I did say I got 7 albums, so yeah. Let's try to get it. So it's either Last Words 1, Last Words 2, Manifesto 1, Manifesto 2. Last Words 1 and 2 is after the Manifesto 1, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. Thank you, phone. Manifesto 1 and 2, Last Words 1 and 2, Revolution album, that's 5. So it was 2 more albums that I said, because those are the 2 that I got to work on now, or at least one at a time. Was it the Detroit Gorilla? Detroit algorithm? Called it the Detroit Gorilla, or was it the Wrath of Cain? I know. I think I was probably gonna do the Wrath of Cain. Just know I'm working on a new project. But anyway, shouts out to everybody coming through. Much love to my guy, this Vonta. Should be back soon with another channel. It's fucked up that we gotta go through losing 2, 3, 4, 5 channels, make all these goddamn emails. I don't like it, but I'm glad that Vonta's in good spirits, which would keep me calm and in good spirits. Because I'm, So stop fucking with my girl. God damn. They take away our freedom of speech, our freedom of expression. Some bullshit. But at the end of the day, what it's leading up to is, like they want us to show our face, they want us to speak, But it is what it is. In the words of my baby Vonta, fuck them. And not in a naughty way. You feel me? So shouts out to everybody coming through. It's your man Servant Kane. I'm out. Peace.